Alright guys, so what's going on today? So, in hindsight of trying to find a transmission, I have found one on eBay for, well, you can't really see me there, for, it's a 02 to 04 STI 6-speed with the differential, the axles, drive shaft, clutch, flywheel. Only thing that's going to be really different is my car started its life out as a 5-speed with a push throwout bearing, and the STI is a 6-speed with a pull type. So there's supposed to be a way that I can retrofit the push type into it if it does that, but sorry, it looked like one of my jack sensors falling over and it hasn't. So, but today, hopefully I can get everything cleaned up so that when I get paid next week, I can get the transmission and everything. But from what I can find out, the transmission's either in Germany or Russia. I can't really remember, but I'm betting it's going to be messed up. Something's going to be broke on it when I get it, because the guy's only wanting $500 for it. Plus, I think, $250 shipping. I'll have to look that thing up later. Should take a screenshot of it and I could have put it in the video, but I was too excited to find a transmission. But today I'm gonna clean up the transmission cross member. Got some oven cleaner, some engine degreaser. Technically they're detail brushes, but I'm gonna use them to scrub the grease and oil and everything off this thing. But let me get everything else set up, guys, and I will be right back. Alright, so as you can see, I'm using a chair from my kid's little table to set it up on, but it's covered in grease, it's covered in oil. I had a rear main seal leaking on this car, and didn't know it because it wasn't leaking that much. It was just enough to, I guess, leak down on the back of the clutch from the guide, or on the right behind the flywheel, so the guy never knew it was leaking, and plus the transmission was leaking. The seal between, or not seal, but the gasket between the rear differential, or the center diff on the transmission and the actual gearbox was leaking. So that's where all this is coming from. But I'm gonna get y'all set up and coat this thing in probably degreaser first, see if I can get some of the big stuff off, and then if that doesn't work, I'm gonna soak it in oven cleaner and scrub lube and piss out of it. Alright guys, see you in a minute. Alright guys, let's soak this thing down. Let that sit there for a minute. Let's doing that. Agitate a little bit. see how much that actually brought off. Yeah. Well, it brought off most of it. Let it sit here for a second and scrub it again, then we'll take a water hose to it, spray it off and see what it looks like. But that's bringing off most of it. I need to turn the water on because I did not do that before we started. As you can see, it's filthy. It's covered in grease. But hang on one second, guys. As you can see, for the most part, it brought it all off. At least on this side. The other side might have to get the oven cleaner to it. But get another last little scrub here. And you can grab the water hose and see, that's what I love. To be able to do this right here and have clean fingers. Turn over, I missed a spot. Alright, flip it over and set you guys back up and do the other side. Alright, guys. Come on. All right, let y'all sit there for a minute. Spray and see if it'll take in one last time. Let it sit there and then scrub it again. I'll pick y'all back up as soon as it gets done soaking in. But guys, as far as today goes, that's going to be the end of it. I've got to get on there, look at those parts again, order those, or at least place them on my watch list so I can watch to order them. Let that dry for a couple hours and I'll stick it back in the building in here and out of the weather. And other than that, all I'm doing is mow my yard today. I've been putting it off for a couple of days because it was raining, or they were calling for more rain, so I was putting it off, but it don't look like it's going to, so. Mow the yard, let my kids come outside and play for a little bit, and then get ready and start the week over again. Alright guys, it's like I said, that's all I'm gonna do today. But even though it's just cleaning parts, progress is progress. I mean, working on it little by little. But like I said, just leave us a comment, share with your friends, and subscribe if you like it. I mean, I'm going to do my best to get it up and running here within the at least the next couple of months. If not, it's going to be next spring before I get it done, because it's going to start snowing here soon and get really, really cold. And I don't know about y'all guys, but I don't much like getting in the snow, laying on my back on the dirt. And I can't afford a shop right now. So that is definitely in the future, though. A shop is in the future, or building one out back is going to be in one, or in the future, because where my house sits, or everything, it's on an acre of land, so I've got enough room out back to build one. I just have to have the time to do it and clear the land to do it. Alright guys, but for today, that's it. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Alright guys, peace.